Hi, I'm Heidi Jo Lopez. And the question is, how long have you been writing for? That's a great question. I actually started writing. I wrote my first story at the age of 5, and I still have it. It's on a one-piece page of paper. And anyway, it's silly, and a lot of my B's or D's and that kind of thing, and my spelling is atrocious, but I still have it. So that's the first thing I ever wrote. But as a serious writer, thinking I want to start writing something. Well, that started back when I think I was a senior in college, and I read a book. I might have said this before, but anyway, I read a book, and I was so frustrated with how the writer had treated the readership in regards to this book. I didn't like the ending. I didn't like it felt it's hard to explain. That's a long story, but it felt like the writer had cheapened the premise of the book to maybe hurry up and get to the end, and it was very frustrating. So I don't abuse books, but I was so upset that I actually threw the book on the ground, and I kind of stomped my foot like a little baby, and I said, I can write better than that. And I sat down and I wrote my first book. It was terrible, and I actually destroyed it, which I don't recommend doing. I always recommend keeping it, but I did write it from cover to cover, which was a big deal. And even at that moment when I did that, I still didn't pen my first book, real book that is out, which would be Morning Glory and Forgiven. I wrote them almost simultaneously. And I didn't do that for a handful of years later. But that's really, that moment was when I finally stepped over and said, I'm a writer.